Fair use. All praise to the Most High. Today we got a doozy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell icon. Shalom and blessings. I hope everybody is doing wonderful and well. Look, man, we back at you with another one. We can definitely take a sip to that. All praises to the Most High. Yeah. Look, man, today we got beyond a head scratching. If there was a brilliant head scratching emoji, I definitely put it up on the screen for you. But it's not a head scratching in the sense of it's something we're used to. It's a head scratcher in the sense that it don't make sense, but it's not a head scratcher in the sense that it's not something that we're used to seeing. And it spells out something that we constantly talk about on this channel, that I challenge those who see this who have not accepted the truth of who we are. The treatment and the things that we see, it just describes it. But let's go into this clip. We're going to get right back with you.
Woman right there, convicted of stabbing her boyfriend to death, only gets a slap on the wrist. She faced the possibility of life in prison for stabbing him 108 times. But the judge ruling that she had no self-control while in a cannabis-induced psychosis. Todd Pyro is live in the studio with the shocking details. Todd.
This is a head-scratcher, Ainsley. The judge is sentencing 32-year-old Bryn Speecher to 100 hours of community service, 2 years probation, and the big one, no jail time. She broke down in tears after a jury convicted her of involuntary manslaughter last month. California judge claims she had no control over her actions after stabbing the victim, Chad O'Meala, 108 times. Psychiatrists in the case claim the incident was, quote, 100% caused by cannabis-induced psychosis after the 32-year-old took 2 hits from the victim's bong. She expressed remorse during closing statements, saying, quote, I wish I had known more about the dangers of marijuana. Had I known, I would never have smoked it that night or at all. O'Meala's family shocked and angry over the sentencing yesterday. The victim's father accusing the judge of being biased, saying, quote, he just gave everyone in the state of California who smokes marijuana a license to kill someone. The woman and the victim were dating for only a few weeks before his death in 2018. Police arrived on scene to find Speecher in a pool of blood near the victim's body. She also attempted to stab herself in the neck before being taken away.
Now listen, I don't know about y'all, but how many of our brothers and sisters committed crime high off the weed, and there was no sympathy whatsoever? And I mean, when the crack epidemic hit, oh my goodness, the way crack had our people, it had to be a such thing as a crack-induced psychosis. The way crack had our people acting outside of their mind, come on now. We know that was like demonic powers to the 5th power that you could put mental illness on and help these people. The way that they creating all these clinics for the opioid epidemic and all of the people that looks like them. When it hit us, these things wasn't happening. They was just putting out 3-strike rules and throwing us in prison left and right because that's what they wanted to do anyway. But I can't lie to y'all. Watching this one, man, it's like, what? And then I begin to think, and I'm going to ask you this question. Get down in the comments and answer it if you can. I'm going to ask y'all this question. If she looked different, if she didn't have the complexion for the protection, would the results have been different? I want you to ask yourself that, then I want you to answer yourself that, and then I'm going to back it up with a little bit of research that I did, because I remember this case. There was this woman named Melissa Alexander. I remember her because her case was so important, because her incident happened in the same state as the Trayvon Martin situation and George Zimmerman. Y'all remember that? This was a woman who shot in the air for a warning shot. And they said, stand your ground, didn't apply to her. But yeah, we got Zimmerman stalking and chasing down a child, attacking a child, killing a child in cold blood. And they said it was the stand your ground law. Whole lot of this. Check this out right here. You see that lady right there? They gave that lady 20 years. 20 years. But they let Zimmerman go free. Same as this young lady here. They gave her probation. She ain't even getting house arrest. And she done stabbed this man 108 times. Let's go even deeper. What about this case right here? This right here is down in Texas. Texas woman sentenced to 5 years for trying to vote gets no appeal. See, she didn't know she wasn't eligible to vote. Yet, they finna give her 5 years. Judge sentenced her to 5 years. And you got a woman over here that's done stabbing man 108 times, murdering him in cold blood, and she's using illegal drugs and on illegal drugs. Now, in California, that it is legal, so I can't give her that pass, but she's on drugs. Since when do you get a pass for doing a crime because you on drugs? When you white, you're all right. And that's just what it is. And I just say that to be honest, y'all. So get down in the comments and let me know what's your thoughts on this. If you believe the sentencing would have been different if this woman looked like one of us. Can't wait to see what y'all say. All praises to the Most High. I'll get with you on the next one. Shalom and blessings.